The Confluence of Cosmologies, a South African Xhosa's reflection. As a South African Xhosa native, standing at the intersection of science, culture, and spirituality, I am compelled to reflect on the narratives of the universe's origins that shape our understanding of existence. The funding of education and research, often sourced from the diverse contributions of taxpayers, each with their own religious, cultural, or scientific convictions, raises a critical question. Is it just to teach one theory as the prevailing truth while using the collective resources of a pluralistic society? The Big Bang Theory, a scientific perspective. The Big Bang Theory, widely accepted in scientific circles, posits that the universe expanded from an incredibly hot, dense point. Yet, it stops short of explaining the cause or origin of this singularity. Could a creator have set the initial conditions for the universe, leaving behind a cosmic blueprint that unfolded into the reality we observe? The Big Bang Theory, for all its empirical support, does not negate the possibility of a creator, especially if such an entity's intervention was limited to initiating the singularity. The value of diverse narratives. The danger of dismissing informal methods of tradition and culture is evident in South Africa's current socio-economic landscape. The country grapples with staggering youth unemployment rates, despite having the most formally educated generation to date. This predicament stems from a one-sided approach that has undervalued informal teaching and practical wisdom, which were the bedrock of skills passed down through generations. The cost of a single approach. Our parents and grandparents, many of whom received little to no formal education, acquired essential life skills through hands-on experience and domestic duties. These skills have become their sustenance, enabling them to support their adult children who, despite their diplomas and degrees, find themselves ill-equipped for self-sufficiency in a world that demands more than theoretical knowledge. Formal schooling versus informal wisdom. The prioritization of formal schooling, with its focus on abstract concepts over practical skills, has led to a generation that looks down on manual labor and traditional wisdom. This has resulted in a dependency syndrome, where the youth, unemployed and lacking basic life skills, rely on their elders for survival. The irony is stark: those who were taught informally are now the pillars for those who were formally educated. A call for inclusive education. In light of these reflections, I advocate for an educational system that embraces the multiplicity of narratives, scientific, religious, and cultural. Such a system would not only honor the contributions of all taxpayers but also foster a society that values diverse perspectives and practical wisdom. It is not about discarding the Big Bang Theory or natural evolution, but about presenting them alongside other narratives, allowing individuals to weigh the evidence and decide for themselves. Education, particularly in a diverse society such as South Africa's, should not be about indoctrination but exploration. It should be a gateway to possibilities, encouraging critical thinking and respect for different worldviews. While the Big Bang Theory is taught as the most substantiated scientific explanation, it should not be presented as the absolute truth but rather as the best explanation we have according to the scientific method. Conclusion. As we navigate the complexities of education and cosmology, let us not forget the strength that lies in diversity. By valuing all narratives and teaching methods, we can cultivate a generation that is both scientifically informed and culturally grounded, a generation capable of shaping a future that honors the past while embracing the present.